Hi everybody, welcome to ECS 431, Family, Community, and Professional Support Systems. My name is Tim Wells, I'm your instructor, and I'm going to give you just an overview of the course in this first screencast. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the key assignments. I'll go over the syllabus in a little bit more detail, and then I will show you how to access some key resources and pages, supports that you will use for this course. So as you can see, I'm on the student view of the course, and this is the home page. This is exactly what you should see on your screen. Right here is just some brief introduction, statement about what this course covers, and it tells a little bit about me. I have a background as a special education teacher. I just got a PhD from ASU last year, and I've been teaching courses in the Teachers College since. This is me. This is more about this. If you want to know more about me, feel free to ask. But what I want to point out is first, this front page tells you how to communicate with me and how to get a hold of me. Since this course is entirely online, you'll need to take it on yourself to reach out to me. I'll be reaching out to you for things, but there are two primary ways you can contact me. One's virtual, it's the virtual office, and the other is the email, traditional email. Virtual office is basically like a discussion board, and you can post comments, questions. It's just kind of open office hours. You can think of it that way. And other people can drop in and see it's basically a discussion board, and they'll be able to see your questions that you've asked me and my responses. And it's helpful for just general questions about the course. But this is the home page. What I want to point to now is, well, on the left-hand side, you'll see, if you're not familiar with Canvas, you'll see important links for the page, or for the course. I have one announcement posted telling you that the class is still in development, and we're going to have everything posted up around tomorrow, which is Monday morning. But you'll also see this link here for a syllabus, which I'll go through, and then the modules. The modules is where all of our course information is. I'm going to click on the syllabus quickly and kind of just walk you through the syllabus briefly, though. So if you click this link, you'll be taken to a Google Doc version of the syllabus. What I encourage you to do is download this syllabus so you'll have it. You'll have it on you, and then you don't always have to log into Canvas. But do know that some things on the syllabus might change. Anything that I do change, I will alert you to, and make sure I'll send an announcement out letting you know that this has changed. So again, this class is here, the Family, Community, and Professional Support Systems. I'm your instructor. This is basic course information. We do actually have a course text, which is The Elephant in the Playroom. It's lots of vignettes and stories about parenting students with disabilities, and generally the experience of families and individuals with disabilities. It's really engaging, and I think you'll be able to make lots of connections from this text to the ideas that we encounter in the course. So you will need to purchase that. You can purchase that on whatever site or platform you see that you prefer. We'll also have additional readings and viewings that are provided on Canvas. In each module, you'll click through and you'll see it there. You'll see those readings. Here are learning objectives. You can kind of go through these on your own, but these are the core things that we want you to take away from the course. And so you'll see the standards here, and you'll see those throughout the assignments in the course too. But these are aligned to various different standard organizations and guidelines. This is a tentative schedule of the course. The way the course is structured, it's structured around 5 modules, which you can see here. Each module is about 3 weeks long, and within each module you'll have 2 primary assignments. You'll have what I call a participation type assignment, which is worth fewer points. And then you'll have a more primary assignment, which is either a written assignment or a group assignment. You will do some group work in this course, and I can talk more about that another time. But yeah, you can see each one of these is about 3 weeks, and then right here is the topics for each of the topics for each week or each module. And then here's a brief overview of the assignments. Here is the online participation activities that I just mentioned. You'll have one of these for each. Oh, this has the wrong due dates here. I will have to change those. But you'll have one of these due for each module, and then in addition to that, for the first 2 modules, you'll have a research article review, and then you'll have a student-initiated field trip or professional development activity. This is for Module 2. This is for Module 3. The signature assignment is a 3-part assignment called the Family Engagement Project. Since we're thinking about family and community professional systems, we'll think of the big assignment for this is creating a plan for engaging our networks, our communities who exist around our practice. So this will be the assignment. We'll talk more about that as we move along through the semester. In Mary Lou Fulton Teachers Colleges, this is the grading structure. So I don't decide this. This is decided by the college. There's no pluses or minuses, but it just looks like this. So if you have questions about that, you can ask me, but that's a little bit out of my hands. And then this is just a more detailed description of each of our assignments. So this is the online participation assignments. This is the research review and critique that's due in Module 1. Down here is the professional development or virtual field trip that's due in assignment 2 or Module 2. And then the 3-part signature assignment is the Family Engagement Project. This is due variously throughout the modules 3, 4, and 5. And at the end, here's actually a rubric for the signature assignment. So you can review this rubric, and hopefully this will help as you plan and think through your assignment. Well, definitely, we'll talk more about this, but definitely you'll want to review this. There's also rubrics located on Canvas. And then for the remainder of the syllabus here are university policies and supports that you might have in place. One thing I will note is attendance and participation, grade appeals. These things are part of this class. You'll want to read over those. Also, do know this is the late policy for late assignments. There are no late assignments available in this course, so plan ahead. Be sure to submit early if you can. I'll try to grade as soon as you submit it and get back to you then. But definitely do plan ahead, and you'll want to review all of this just to make sure you're aware of all of the different aspects of the course. So I don't want to take too much additional time. I guess you can take a look at the rest of the guidelines here or policies. And I'm going to jump back here and just kind of point out. So I showed you the home page. I showed you this, the announcements. One of them is I have one announcement posted. Follow the announcements. I will continue to post there regularly. And you can always come back and review the syllabus. But what I spend most of my time on is the modules. There's going to be 5 of them. And what you'll do is start at the Getting Started page. This will return you back to the home page. It's the same as the home page. This is kind of just a brief overview. And you can click Next throughout this, and this kind of Getting Started. It's not really a module, but it's just a series of pages that will help kind of orient you to the course. This is kind of some basics about how to navigate Canvas. This tells about the virtual office hours, which I described briefly earlier. And this kind of gives a little bit of insight into the key assignments for the course, and then some of the writing expectations, things about plagiarism and APA, and then writing center resources you might have. So this is, again, just overview, big picture stuff. Also, there's a discussion board that's called Student Community. This is stuff that you all, as students in this class, can actively post and share thoughts, ideas, that are about the class, or maybe even tangentially related to the class. Know that these are not graded, so don't feel like you have to spend a lot of time editing anything that's going on here. But I do read these, so keep that in mind. And then you'll jump into Module 1. I'm going to post a screencast to Module 1, kind of overviewing that specific module. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just over 10 minutes, and I'm going to try to keep these less than 10 minutes. I'm going to try to keep them right around 5 to 7 minutes typically. But for this first one, I wanted to kind of give you a little bit more of an overview. So I'll sign off now and get back to you again with an overview of Module 1. Thanks.